Usain Bolt is one of several sports stars who have pivoted to careers in dancehall. The track legend
9.64
joins us right now, right here on our stage via Zoom to chat his latest project.
We don't need no bell for your walk them.
Usain, sir, welcome.
Good to be here, man. What's up, everybody?
Good to have you, boss. All right, so what's your credit on this new project of yours? I know executive producer. Tell us about the rest. Are there any other?
Nah, man, I mean, just produce the music, you understand? Something that, as I say, I've loved music for over the years. If you follow my career, you could tell. Mm-hmm. So it's something I was excited to start to develop over the pandemic period of the years, last 2 years.
Yeah, because that has been a long-standing passion of yours.
Yeah, it's something that I enjoy doing, and I took the opportunity when I was releasing my champagne to really get into it and release Olympia Rosé when I did my champagne also called Olympia Rosé.
Okay, and selecting, the selector side of you, is that still alive?
Yeah, definitely. Not as much as I would want to. Yeah, but it's something that I'm still into. You know, no, we don't get to go anywhere or do anything, so I'm just doing the music now.
All right, so talk about who is on it and what's on it, this rhythm.
Well, the rhythm is called Clockwork.
Yes.
There's a lot of artists, friends, and people who just came on and joined. We have Sham, Baby Sham was in Chris Martin, Shani Raymore, and just a lot of even my best friend Billy Gardner, TJ, it's just a lot of people, you understand, who came out and really give the Clockwork a strength. Is amazing.
Okay. So are you on it?
Well, I just did an introduction. As I tried to explain to people, I'm not really a DJ singer, but I'm trying to be like a DJ Khaled in the music. So I did the introduction to in-person.
That's interesting.
It's just a different thing. I want to be a party, but I'm not going to lie to myself. I can't sing, so I won't do it.
Yes, but so you're agreeing with Poppy about we should leave this thing alone and stick to what you know or something like that. Whatever he said, the one you voiced on.
Well, I introduced it again, as I always do. You
Yes.
understand? The only person that was new on it was NJ.
Okay.
You understand? I don't know exactly what was the problem.
I wondered myself because I don't think anybody can define anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Only you can define you, my friend. So I don't think anybody can tell who can do what and who can't. I don't believe in that. I think people should be free to experiment, to play with, to even do it for fun, whatever they feel like doing.
I agree with this, and that's what we're actually promoting in the actual song. You understand? Tell the youngsters to believe in yourself, believe in the dreams, believe in your goals, and just push on. Anything is possible. You understand? Don't limit yourself.
Yes.
And that's what we are doing. We're not limiting ourselves just because I was a track and field star. Still is pretty much, but we develop ourselves in a lot of different things. You understand? So I believe that I can do music, and I'm going to put my all into it and continue pushing. And this rhythm with Clockwork is really showing that I'm here, and I'm going to continue making good music.
All right, so pause for a bit and let's take the rhythm right now.
Watch her stand up in a dance up now. Louis Vuitton and them just cut off our cable.
Into how we know that we are happy party. Rub on your helmet and a skin up on your forehead.
Down from here, the big sound, you know international soap. Straight from the 876, we give your vibes like this. Is like the Evergates, them up.
God knows I love you. And girl, when you say yes,
Your body large and your back you fit arch.
almost 2 years in a we under lockdown. No party, we can't go. Police a crack down. Government a say a curfew. Them not back down. Any man get catch a road, I get pat down.
So that's it. The Clockwork rhythm.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so is it released?
Yeah, man, it's been out for a while. And as I said, it's getting a lot of love. People really enjoy it because we gave it a old school type of vibe. As you can hear, it's just a different energy. And people are really just brings back memories because I'm a 90s baby, so it brings back a lot of memories for our people, you understand? And people have really showed it a lot of love, and I really appreciate the fans just giving the input and showing it a lot of love, is it?
Said. All right, so in terms of in track and field now, how does it look right now to you?
Well, tracks it's hard on the athletes right now because of pandemic, so they can't compete as much as they want. Because I'm in contact with a few athletes that we talked, and even my coach, Glenn Mills, my former coach, Glenn Mills, it's been rough on them, you understand? But I know they're very happy that the Olympics is actually on for this summer, so that should show where the athletes are and what's there for the future.
Yes. And champs, how did you, what's your take on the recently concluded champs?
Well, again, I'm happy that they actually made it happen because I know these youngsters have been training for years and are happy to actually take part in championship, even there was no fans, but it's still competitive and it was a lot of fun just watching and seeing the young talent and the work that the coaches are putting for these athletes.
Yes, and do you see any superstars coming out of there?
One thing I've learned over the years, I've predicted a few and it hasn't worked out, so I've stopped. I've stopped, but I'm too talent. Definitely.
You know what, jinx that?
Yes, I've predicted a few being great and then it never worked out. So I'm the type of person who to just sit back and watch and just see if the talent will come out that I've seen in the past champs.
What do you make of the young man who gave that gun salute?
Well, for me, is what he did, you know. It wasn't the right thing, you understand, because of what Jamaica is going through right now. But I think they really came down on him a little bit hard because for me, in his mind, I think he was just being a young person.
Yes.
You understand? He didn't understand what's going on in Jamaica right now. I think they just should pull him aside, explain to him, you can't do something like this, you can't do this. And he will learn, you understand? He's just young. You can't really stop his track and field career before it actually starts. I mean, he has a lot of promise, but it's just to teach him the right thing.
Yeah, and you know, young people are too naturally doing things like that.
Yes,
or
exactly.
Embracing the culture of violence and gun violence in particular. It's like, you know, it's the cool thing to do these days in our country.
Well, we have friends. I would say we have friends that have people around that influence or tell you, listen, you should do this or maybe you should do that. Or maybe have a rival with somebody. It just happens naturally at times.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think he's a good kid. I don't think, it's just the environment that we've created in this country and in the glorification of violence and gun violence in particular in our country. It's glamorized, glorified and stuff, you know what I mean? So we need to be careful of that. That's the result of that. Previously, kids would never even attempt anything close to that in a national, international event like that. But that's how normalized these things are becoming.
You can see it's just, he made joy himself because in the first round, as you can see, he did something else. You understand? When he geared down in the heat. And people find that really funny. So I think he's just trying to continue to add to that, and he just went in the wrong direction, as I said earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well, we hope it's a wake up for him. I'm sure he will not be attempting anything like that. And I hope it opens.
If he's watching, I just hope they don't break his spirit.
No, man, I don't think anyone should go after him for it. I think
on social media, people on social media.
Yeah, because they want something to chat about. Usain, you know this. I mean,
yeah, but unlike some people like me, I don't follow up on what people say on social media. But when you're young, when I was younger, certain things that people say, I took it hard. You understand? Right. Hopefully, somebody's corner can say to you, listen, that's how people are. They will try to get you down. Just know that you did something wrong, learn from this, and just move on.
I'm sure he will. And he will be the better for it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, Bridget? Well, sir, Usain, that's it, sir. I don't know if there's anything new you want to tell us, especially about on the entertainment side, or anything else.
Just note and support the Riddims, you understand? We're still out to have a few more videos to come. The Abisham video is going to drop. Just look out for that. And just look out for continued support for music from me and to continue to push dancehall. Not just in Jamaica, but around the world. But we have things coming, man. Just look out.
Of course. Music in our ears, sir. So no man tell you nothing. Just express yourself. I wish I could do what you're doing. I'd do anything comes to mind, just like you said. That's where I want to reach one day, sir. Thank you so much.